Download this code from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. Dockerizing a next.js application and deploying it to a virtual private server, VPS, can simplify your deployment process. Below, I will guide you through the steps to accomplish this, including code examples. Prerequisites. 1 VPS with SSH access. Common providers include DigitalOcean, AWS, and linode. 2 Docker installed on VPS. You can refer to the official Docker installation guide, https://docs.docker.com/engine/install, for your specific OS. 3 Basic knowledge of Docker and next.js. Step 1. Create a next.js application. If you don't have a next.js application yet, start by creating one. Bash npx create nextapp mynextapp. Cd mynextapp. Step 2. Create a Docker file. In the root of your next.js project, create a file named dockerfile. Here's a simple example. Dockerfile. Use the official node.js image as a base. From node 14 Alpine as builder. Set the working directory. workdir/app. Copy package.json and package lock.json. Copy package star.json/. Install dependencies. Run npm install. Copy the rest of the application. Copy. Build the next.js application. Run npm run build. Production image. From node 14 Alpine as production. workdir/app. Copy only the necessary files. Copy from =builder/app/package star.json/. Copy from =builder/app/next.config.js/. Copy from =builder/app/public/public. Copy from =builder/app/.next/.next. Install only production dependencies. Run npm install only =production. Expose the port the app runs on. Expose 3000. Command to run the application. cmd npm, start. Step 3, create a .dockerignore file. To optimize your Docker image, create a .dockerignore file in your project root to exclude unnecessary files. Plain text. Node_modules. npm debug.log. .ds_store. .git. Step 4, build the Docker image. Open your terminal, navigate to your project directory, and build the Docker image. Bash. Docker build mynextapp. Step 5, run the Docker container locally. You can test your Docker image locally before deployment. Bash. Docker run p3000:3000 mynextapp. Now, navigate to http://localhost 3000 in your browser to see your next.js application running. Step 6, push the Docker image to a container registry, optional. If you want to push this image to a container registry, like Docker Hub, you can do so with the following commands. 1. Login to Docker Hub. Bash. Docker login. 2. Tag your image. Bash. Docker tag mynextapp your Docker Hub username /mynextapp latest. 3. Push the image. Bash. Docker push your Docker Hub username /mynextapp latest. Step 7, deploy to your VPS. 1. SSH into your VPS. Bash. SSH your _user at your _VPS_IP. 2. Install Docker on your VPS, if not already installed. Bash. For Ubuntu. Sudo apt update. sudo apt install ydocker.io. Sudo systemctl start docker. Sudo systemctl enable docker. 3. Pull the Docker image, if you pushed it to a registry. Bash. Docker pull your Docker Hub username / mynextAppLatest. Or, if you just built it locally on your VPS, you can skip this step. 4. Run the Docker container on your VPS. Bash. Docker run dp80:3000 name mynextapp your Docker Hub username / mynextAppLatest. Step 8, access your application. Now, you should be able to access your next.js application by navigating to your VPS IP address in a browser. http://your_VPS_IP. Step 9, optional, set up a reverse proxy with nginx. For production environments, it's common to set up a reverse proxy like nginx to manage requests. 1. Install nginx. Bash. Sudo apt install nginx. 2. Configure nginx. Create a configuration file in /etc/nginx/sites available /mynextapp. Nginx. Server. Listen 80. Server _name your _domain _or _IP. Location / proxy _pass http / localhost 3000. Proxy _http _version 1.1. Proxy _set _header upgrade $http _upgrade. Proxy _set _header connection upgrade. Proxy _set _header host $host. Proxy _cache _bypass $http _upgrade. 3. Enable the configuration. Bash. Sudo lns /etc/nginx/sites available /mynextapp /etc/nginx/sites enabled / sudo nginxt. Sudo systemctl restart nginx. Conclusion. You have successfully dockerized your next.js application and deployed it to a VPS. This setup allows for easy updates and scaling in the future. You can modify your application, rebuild the Docker image, and redeploy as needed. Happy coding!